Hi guys, it's Veronica, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm kind of sick. That's why I'm making a video, because I'm just home from school and I'm sitting and I'm like, wait, I should probably do something somewhat productive. So I decided to also make an ice skating rink. Also, I did find this hack that if you add a Christmas tree, which does not cost any tickets, and then you go out of build mode and then you click on it and then you put the ornaments on it, it only costs like 100 tickets, whereas the usual Christmas tree would cost like over 1,000 tickets. I know it's not really that important, but I just am kind of done with this ticket system. So this is pretty much just going to be like the base of the ice skating rink, and then these buildings off here to the side, we're going to have a bathroom, a hot chocolate stand, and I think just like an area to get your moods up. I also want to show you guys a custom hack. So basically, if you take a basic cube and you resize it, then press on the transform tool and you can move it around the ice skating rink, so that way you can put like pillars, or even I did that for my Christmas tree, because for some reason I'm not allowed to place any items on the rink. For now, I'm just gonna make them red so they clearly stand out, but in case you guys are wondering, the color of the ice skating rink, which you can't change, the color is actually called light blue. So I'm just gonna change the color of that later. But now I'm just going to place the pillars everywhere. So this little square over here is going to be the bathroom. It's just going to be a boys and girls bathroom because I'm not going to spend the time to make two of them. All the areas inside the fence that are left white are probably just going to have some sort of like snowy tree, or maybe even a blow up thing. Not a blow up, what is it called again? Gosh, I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure it's called that. Like the little like Christmas snowmans. I think that'd be super cute because I'm trying to make this like a Christmas theme, but obviously I'm going to keep it all year, or I'm going to try to. So I don't want to make it too Christmassy. It's also just going to be like wintry. Speaking of deleting plots, I have not yet told you guys this, but I actually have, I think, like 7 or 8 plots, maybe even more, and they're all filled up with really cool things that I was going to use for my role plays, but I just haven't really got a chance yet for some reason. So comment down below if you think I should do like a little plot tour, but I do prefer to stick to like the role play videos. This is just kind of like a one-time thing. Actually, that's not true. I think I've done a couple other building videos. I think I did a decorating one in October. But recently I've been doing a couple YouTube Shorts building videos, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the only problem is I have to do like multiple of them and not just one big video, because YouTube Shorts can only be like a minute long. I literally just want this to be so decorated. It's gonna be decked out in like holly and like pillars, not pillars, but like those like things on the pillars. Like the garland with bows. I'm gonna make it so decorated. So I did also add some snowflakes, and I'm just gonna resize them and color them. Looking back, this part of the ice skating rink definitely took me the longest to complete because I had to resize every single individual snowflake that I made, and I actually just used the carpet. I also had to color them because I don't want anything to look copy and pasted. If I'm being honest, I actually really like the little winter trees with all those lights on it, but I just never get a chance to use them in my house. I think I only have like 2 of them outside, because like they create so much light and so it looks like too much, but since there's not an actual house here with lights in it, it like brings it out more. Technically there's only really 2 buildings here, but there's gonna be 3 because I decided instead of making one big building in this one, I'm just gonna make it like 2 smaller ones. So I think we're gonna have a hot chocolate stand, and then the other side of the building where you first walk in is gonna be where you can like rent out ice skating shows. Okay, I kind of said at the beginning of the video that I wasn't going to make this too Christmassy, but this is really Christmas themed. It's not like I'm going to want to delete it after Christmas, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Worst case, I can always just save this for next year, but I do want to use it like for role plays throughout the year. Maybe I can just use it just for winter. Okay guys, I'm proud to say that I'm finally all done making the ice skating rink. I did just decide to add this little photo here in the front so people, if they're walking by, are able to see like the ice skating rink name. Although I'm not sure of the name yet. I'm going to make that photo later. I'd like to say that for the most part, everything's done here. The only thing that I might change or I might add is just like that little train. As of now, it comes out in about 2 days, which I'm trying to save up for, even though I have 55 tickets right now. Right when you walk in, there's kind of 2 areas. You can either go straight forward, which just leads to the ice skating rink, Or you can go to the left like you're supposed to because you're supposed to pay. Although this ice skating rink is really expensive, I know I'm going to earn back some of the money because when I play with random people, I'll just say like, oh, ABC to come to my ice skating rink. People are going to have to pay to have access to the ice skating rink. I'm still deciding on the prices. This is where the hot cocoa stand is going to be, and behind this, we're going to have like the counter and the fridge. And then this is kind of a secret little area only available for staff members, but there's just going to be a station to get up your mood. And the other door does lead to the check-in area, so it's kind of like one little big circle. We also have some outside seating so people can sit down and drink their hot cocoa. On the other side, we have the bathroom, and I'm actually just going to change the photo really quick because there's probably a lot available. There we go. That looks a lot better. And now inside, every stall looks the same, but it's pretty basic and standard. Whoever's washing their hands gets a super pretty view of the ice skating rink. There's 2 sink areas, and both of them look the same. After I'm finished giving you guys the tour, I'm probably going to go and make the decals. Because honestly, Roblox doesn't really have that many good photos. Now, finally, the last and the most important part is the ice skating rink with a massive Christmas tree in the middle, which I love so much. And now it's time to show you guys the pricing. So this build is about $230,000. I know it sounds like a lot of money, and it actually really is, but the only reason it's so expensive is because each block of ice for the rink is like $7,000 per 4x4 square piece. I just remembered that I kind of completely forgot to do 2 rooms. So the first room that I completely forgot to do is this little connecting room between the place where you get your ice skating rinks and the hot chocolate bar. I actually also forgot to do the place where you get your ice skating rinks, but I guess that doesn't really count because it's such a small room. I'm trying to make this little kitchen area actually look really cute because everyone can see in when they're walking by. Honestly, it's kind of creepy if you ask me. You get to see people watching you while you're making their food. Oh wow. I also added 2 fridges in case there's just 2 workers here. So off camera, I did this little area where you get your ice skating shoes. And basically, it's just this little rack, and it has a couple ice skates on it and a Christmas tree decoration, of course. Now, this is just what I like to call the mood station room, and it's also the connecting room, and there's like a shower and a TV, and just basically where you can get up your moods at. I'm just gonna get some food from the kitchen to put on the table, so that way when I'm in like a pinch to get up my moods and I don't have a lot of time, I don't have to walk all over the place to go get food. And now it's time for me to make the custom decal for this menu over here. By doing that, I have to go to an app called PixArt, and right now I'm just making the little price board for the front of the ice skating rink, and it's gonna say rent an ice skate. Then if I go to stickers, there's actually a lot of really good photos for an ice skate. I want to make it super pretty. By the way, I probably should have named it something else, but anyone who's gonna go to my ice skating rink has to rent an ice skate because they have to pay to get in. Now, this is the final result, and I'll show you a better photo of it at the end. And now, all I have to do is make the menu for the hot chocolate stand, which I'm not going to show you guys because I basically just showed you how I did the last one. Okay, so now I'm on Roblox, and I just uploaded those photos. This is the one that I had from last year because I actually made my cousin an ice skating rink. Unfortunately, she did delete it, so you can't always really rely on other people, but it's fine because I'm making my own now. The reason I made 2 of them is because of this exact same problem. Whenever I use this little circular picture frame, like the one right here with the big pole, it's super good, but it always cuts it off. The same exact thing happened to my cousin's picture for the ice skating rink. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a custom one. So I'm basically just going to go ahead and go to build mode. And then I'm going to add a pillar. Well, actually, I'm going to add 2 pillars, and then I'm going to add a picture frame, but this time it's going to be square, so it looks normal now. And here's the final result. The ice skating rink is officially all done, and I'm just obsessed with it. I can't wait to use it for future roleplays. So now I'm just going to go ahead and type in the decal codes, but actually as I'm doing this, I'm doing a voiceover, and for some reason it was coming up super blurry, so I think I'm just going to show you guys like the actual photo of how it's supposed to look. But then I rejoined Bloxburg a different time and it was fine, so it's kind of just temporary. So this is the first photo, which would go right here in the little entry area. For kids, it's only $30 a day, but for adults, it's $50 per day. Moving on to the next photo, we have a little bit more of a Christmas themed as the last photo was more of a winter theme. We have the hot chocolate stand menu, which has snacks and drinks. I know most people already know what kind of food and drinks are in Bloxburg, but for those who don't, we have a menu. I was actually just about to do the outro of this video, but then I got a notification that the elf hunt started and I just have to film that. Unfortunately, I don't have a car on this plot yet, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to walk there for now. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to say that's the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me build, and I kind of just talked the whole time, but that's fine. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down your favorite part of the new update. Bye!